Welcome, all my beautiful people. Today we are going to be playing Slay the Princess. Chapter 1, me and the princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a prince.
Hold on.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
What you talking
I'm
about?
talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
Okay. Yep.
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey. That's the spirit. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Where's the cat?
A warning before you go any further.
Yes, I'm listening.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
That ain't what I sound like, is it?
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. The door open.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
What are you talking about? The windows? That's furniture. There's another one too. On the door. Also furniture. I already don't trust you.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Dang, I got some long fingernails. I could it's like a glass knife, you know? Yeah, who needs a blade? I got my
The door to the
nails.
basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place.
Is it?
The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
It's too heavy for me.
Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
I just hear beautiful music.
Hello? Is someone there?
No.
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
No.
You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
I'm not unarmed. I have 2 arms.
Good. You're still listening to reason. It would be better if you had a weapon, but you may still be able to do what needs to be done.
I need a weapon. I have my nail.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Hello.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
Oh, you're not a little thing. Oh, no, look, hello.
begging you to stay focused.
Well, I
Not right
can't.
on you here.
Ma'am?
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Ma'am, you only have one chain on you. What do you mean chains? Plural. Ooh. Isn't there supposed to be? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Okay.
Hello. That's a good first
Oh.
step. See, ma'am, we only have one chain on you.
She
We don't
pauses,
have chains.
carefully formulating her words before she responds.
Why does your hair look not like
You
even
can address
down
me
here?
as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess?
Yeah, that's my name. I don't know.
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like.
It's not what I asked.
I'm sorry, I've been down here so long, I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name, though. Everyone has a name.
You've forgotten, but your dress looks mighty fine. And your hair looks like it's been done up. You look a bit tired, but most people can't sleep in a dungeon.
Okay, that's weird.
Well, so am I.
She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see
herself?
that she can't be trusted. Go back upstairs, get the blade, and slay her before it's too late.
Look, I have the nail of a warrior.
Only making this more difficult.
You gotta let them trust you first. And you
Thank
can-
you, and you won't. I promise.
Well, she promised, so
You're
I feel
making a
like
huge mistake.
I'm bound. I'm bound.
No, you're doing the right thing.
Who are you talking to, buddy?
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug.
How do you know this? I can't see you.
They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
Sure.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
I got the key to your heart.
Maybe you attempt to make your way out of the basement,
Oh, yes,
but the
you
door
do.
at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Okay, hold on. That was too loud.
Is someone else here? You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
They get you like the door box.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
Did you tell me to?
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I'm the best.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yep.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
Man, where's the music go? Man, what did you do to the music?
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
What if I just stay here and I don't do anything?
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place.
You got some big eyes. You know?
The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, rope from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Well, that's handy.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now let's get out of here.
Please.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape.
What you gonna do? You read this in my voice.
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
No,
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
I wanna run. Just say.
Stop that.
Boom.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect.
What?
Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Who's me?
The blade. Move the blade.
Me.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
Wait.
We both know this isn't you.
Do it?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
With what?
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no! I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone. Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm sorry.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I'll be fine. I'll rough it out. I'm a tough one.
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your rope pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right?
Yes, I can.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Says who? Where is your great
You're on a
character?
path in the woods,
Am I?
and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Ooh, kitty, yeah.
Are we running away? What are you doing? We have to save her.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave?
Yep.
Do you even know where you're going?
Yeah. The opposite time.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Yep.
That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all. But fine. You turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Okay.
Wait, something isn't right. Can you still hear me? You're supposed to wind up back at the cabin again.
Got a letter.
Everything is getting...
Got a letter. Not going no back.
What's going on? Where are we?
Away from the cabin.
Oh, I don't like this one bit. There's not a single damsel in sight.
Hold up.
What's going on? Hello! Yes. High five. High five. High five. High five. High five. High five. Well, that's two. High five to you two. High five. High five. High five. High five. High four. High five. High five. Frustration is what we rules. I need something empty I can crawl inside of. I need something shaped like me. Honestly, if a story was made to fit us, it is the only way for us to escape this place. Forceful, pushing against your will. Oh, you cannot go back. Not bad. Regret. The world is broken beyond repair. We must weave something new. A wagging finger. There is no much, There's so much to learn in this place. Do not waste. I am well. Jiminy is Christmas.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Is there another boom?
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh my good golly gee willikers, it's gonna be the end of the world. Alright.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
Huh?
Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
Yeah, I
don't trust
just
that.
work here.
And I don't think you do either, or you wouldn't have come down here to talk.
Says who?
She has a point. We're talking like this for a reason.
Are we?
So this shouldn't be about what I'd do if I got out of here, or me saying the right thing to convince you to save me. This is about how messed up this whole situation is. This is my life we're talking about. Do you really think I can even end the world? Why would I even want to?
Why not?
We both know that if there's people we can't trust in this situation, it's whoever locked me down here. And and it's whoever sent you here.
Uh-huh.
And those two groups are probably one and the same.
I don't know if we're gonna allow that.
Don't let her turn the tables here. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
Monarch, huh? Part of a monarchy, which is ruled by a king. I don't know how she's gonna end the world. He's not even a woman. This is Craig. Craig in disguise. Yep. Here. I don't care. I'm gonna do what I want to do.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
There's no getting through to you right now, is there?
Nope. Still can't get through me.
A betrayal of will is still a betrayal. You'll regret thinking of me as a helpless damsel.
She pounces on you with the same animal ferocity she used to tear through her arm. But you have a weapon. You raise the blade, digging it under her ribs, aiming directly for the heart. It's not enough to stop her. You feel her claws in your throat, then her teeth, somehow sharp enough to pull apart your flesh and sinew with ease. Everything goes dark, and you die. You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
Doing in a video.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh my god, you're so good. That was such a good joke. Would you be glad?
Again? People don't die twice. You haven't even met the princess, and I hardly think she'd be capable of killing someone as skilled and courageous as yourself.
What if man died, came back to life, and went back to heaven? I feel like that's dying twice.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Brilliant. We need to keep our cards close to our chest, and I'm not sure we can trust him.
Right. Continue.
You know I can hear you.
Ooh, what's this again? Yeah, sure, what you playing? Well, I'm playing DManInfinite. He's playing Skyland. He's playing Animal Crossing. And I think he's hungry.
I think he's hungry.
Quack.
Did I say I'm not sure we can trust him? Slip of the tongue. Bit of the old...
Slip of the
I
tongue.
meant to say that we should probably head over to the cabin and slay that princess. We already know we can't trust her, so let's get on with the show.
Yeah.
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. We were just weighing our options in a morally ambiguous situation. You can't blame us for weighing our options. I can if you failed to slay the princess, which you apparently did. So great. Congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right.
Alright. What if I still don't want to? There you go.
And I believe your other question was something
Alright,
along
let's
the
do
lines
that.
of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We were killed by the princess and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died?
War brown liquor. I read a book.
Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would? That's a very good point. This princess character seems like a lot of trouble, and if you think about it, actually slaying her probably breaks us out of this cycle, right? We don't want to be stuck here forever, do we? You're laying it on a little thick, aren't you?
Well, I mean, look at me. I'm a little back.
Laying it on a little thick? What are you talking about? I'm sharing my honest opinions. What matters is that almost everyone seems to be on the same page. So whenever you're ready, you can stop dawdling, get to the cabin, and save the world. Just be quick about it.
Alright, I will.
She just can. Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but you'll just have to trust that what I'm saying is true, and that, despite it all, you're fully up to the task that's been given to you. Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Is it really? Yeah, baby.
The interior of the cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happened to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Murder looks a bit more. I'm gonna explore the murder.
Walk up to the wall next to the basement door.
Am I gonna see Harry Potter's parents?
There isn't much to see here.
It's
What are you
a
talking
murder.
about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror.
Not
At
mirror.
least it'll be a
Murder.
mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
How about the get the
You
murder?
reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
I hope you know how dumb you sound. Did it open?
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang
Rabbit,
like
are
locks
you
of
home,
tangled hair.
Rabbit? Rabbit, I'm looking for some honey.
The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw waiting to swallow you up into the earth.
Ah, only if you
The air
speak
smells of
English.
dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated
What
in
are
mud
those
with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
I'm sorry, what I was saying. That hurt.
Her voice skitters up from below.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably
Oh, that
won't
hurt.
bite.
Can you fix my nose? Oh, look, nasty. Oh, no.
But you are. You're a wretched little thing.
Oh. I love you know pretty
I
big.
recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
Hi. I remember telling you my name.
Fine, fine. You're the boss.
I am.
Thank
Wait, Michael.
you. You descend the basement steps, entering the dark room below.
Oh, Rabbit. Rabbit, you look a little
You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
Hello! And there you are, once again seeming to offer a helping hand while likely hiding another behind your back. Fine, I'll play along for now. What do you want?
She's acting like she already knows you. I guess what you said back in the woods really was true. That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out?
I like this guy now.
Call it deductive reasoning.
I still hate you, Bobo.
Well, you seem to be great at it.
You say that now.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
You're wrong.
Ooh, smart. Let's apologize. Get us back on the right foot.
Or the... Yeah, I think she only has the right foot. Right, left foot.
The only mistake I ever made was thinking you would help me. And I'm not going to make the same mistake twice.
Well, that's very catty of you. That's not the right word. I'm
Well,
afraid.
that leaves us at a stalemate.
But unfortunately, I need you if I'm ever going to leave this place.
I do get this.
Is that a joke? Do you think a joke will charm my trust back? You'll have to try harder than that.
Sorry. I thought it was funny.
Oh, I don't need you to cut me out.
The princess grins as the chains fall from her wrist. She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest.
Me too.
You were the one who tried to kill me when my back was turned. You were the one who started all of this. Only a poor loser twists their own failures around on the winner.
She never breaks eye contact, even as the two of you find yourselves face to face.
Nice tail.
She's silent for a long moment, as if testing to see what you'll do now that she's within arm's reach.
Bark.
After you, darling. You're the one it lets come and go. It's best if I follow.
Fair enough.
Oh no. You feel something dig into your shoulder, sharp and piercing. The princess clawing at you and pulling you down with her full weight.
Ow.
Together you tumble back down the uneven stairs, your body and hers crashing against the unyielding wooden roots, until finally you both separate with a bone-shaking thud against the basement floor. You feel something pop. The princess lands against the far wall, gasping as she struggles to recover from the impact.
The frog. Why the frog?
You're still in shock,
She-
trying to get a hold
Who's
of
the frog?
yourself.
Who's a frog?
She
Am I a
grins
frog?
as you continue to remain exactly where you
Really?
are, cackling derisively as she watches you realize that you won't be getting up.
Yeah, I
Wait,
don't want to
why
get
won't we be getting up?
Good point.
I'm afraid your back is broken. One unlucky fall is all it takes, really, and you had several.
I was joking, but the witch. This chapter turned out to really be about my mom.
You know what? I'll say it. That sucks. I don't like having a broken back.
Yeah.
We were going to help her. Why? Why did she do that?
I don't know. You sound like Bilbo Baggins. That's what you sound like.
It's what I would have done.
Me too.
Have you considered not being like that? Of course not. It's what keeps us alive. And yet here we are, paralysed and stuck with someone who hates us in the basement of a remote cabin.
Oh, you're just a woman. Yep. Hello. Very handy that around, aren't you?
Something returns to the long quiet. It has surrendered its path of annihilation and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Okay.
Vague recollections, empty tunnels without a mouth. I am sorry if I frightened you.
Really? I'm pretty unfashionable person.
How can the world have ended if we are talking? I know only that they are. You are the only thing I have ever known.
Oh, shucks. You gotta do that.
The space we're in is vacant.
Okay.
Nothing comes here but us.
Go.
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be
For the
free.
lines.
Nothing, as we are, but I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them.
I can't reach anything.
There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom. I am infinite.
I am. I am.
The rest will find their own way home.
He's taking my personality. I am.
Everything, until we meet again.
We'll meet
She
again.
asks that I tell you to remember